Hey guys, welcome back to Diving Deep in Thought. You're here with Elias, and today I want to talk to you guys about some of the regrets I've had and the importance of acknowledging regrets. We've all got them. Some people are out there going, I don't have any regrets. Everything felt right in the moment, therefore it was relevant, and I'm not going to hold it against me. But regrets are important. Regrets are those things where when you acknowledge how bad it was or what opportunity was missed, then you'll never ever repeat them again. But if you brush them off like they're nothing, the importance and the significance of that regret may come back and you may make the same mistake twice. So it's important to acknowledge them, not necessarily let them hold you back and feel bad in the present moment, but at least acknowledge them. So I got 5 regrets I want to share with you guys today and what I'm doing to get myself away from going down that path again. The first one is believing in my own ideas and concepts. So I regret not starting or acting on certain businesses I had in my mind. One of them was fitness ready prep meals that me and one of my best friends were talking about 8 years ago. We were talking about getting these meals ready for people who go to the gym, and all they had to do is, by convenience, buy like a 10 pack or 15 pack of finished meals, obviously different flavors. Now you've got that, and they're booming right now. So it's something in fitness, something like that you just kick yourself and say, well, why didn't I start that business? And that came down to not knowing enough about it. But then again, whoever knows enough about anything? So it's just one of those things that, the boat has sailed. The second thing, and this is something that I don't take to heart too much, but I say it lightly, but investing in Bitcoin. Everybody knows that regret. Everybody's sitting there going, man, this thing's really gone up. It wasn't a joke, but it just wasn't something that was credible. Like, who created it? We still don't know who even owns Bitcoin. And yet people are just trading it like stocks based on supply and demand. And so it's a really strange idea, cryptocurrency. And even now with all these new crypto, NFTs, non-fungible tokens and all that. So investing in Bitcoin. And obviously you hear all the success stories of how it's gone up, tenfold, but that's just something, that's past us now. Another one, the third one is, I was in a relationship about 2 years ago that was not benefiting me at all. And I stayed in that relationship for a bit too long. And there was an escape plan a few times, but maybe it was courage or it was out of convenience that I didn't leave. But I just hung in there a bit too long, and it just got worse and worse in my mind. And then eventually I pulled the plug. I thought, I can't do this anymore. This is really affecting other aspects of my life to the point where I got nothing to prove to myself. Why am I doing this? There's just no point. So I thought, nah, that's it. And I pulled the plug on it and obviously got out of it mutually. We both came to a common understanding that this just wasn't going to work. And I got out of there. It's always good to resolve these things rather than just leave and let things fizzle out for convenience or to avoid confrontation. I mean, that's somebody else's life. They have the same right as you to know what's going on, what they did wrong, and come to a mutual resolution for both. Another regret, the fourth one, is not spending enough time with quality time with like my relatives, some friends. Before, when I was working day and night, or I was just at uni studying 10 hours plus a day, just really laser focused, really into my work, pushing myself. Some days I'd study up to like 16 or 17 hours, only because I was I was really behind entering uni, and after failing a lot of the subjects first year, I just thought, this is what I've got to do to survive. And I don't know why I thought of it. Thinking about it now, it wasn't even survival. Like, if you fail a course, you're not going to die. You don't shrivel up into this. Like, it's just a different mentality, man. But when I was at uni, it was just like, this was it. You had to make it. And you didn't, and you had to do well. At the beginning, I was failing. Toward the end, I was getting, really, really good marks. But that's obviously practice. The more, energy flows where attention goes. So when you put your attention on something, and your energy will just go there, and something will grow. And the fifth thing, and I think we all do this, and we're all guilty of this, is helping too many people at the expense of helping ourselves. Learning to say no to some people. Because helping everyone all the time feeds your ego. Doesn't necessarily benefit you. Sometimes it just feeds your ego. You're doing it for the sake of, I'm that helper. It's your identity. I'm that guy that's got to help this person. I'm the guy that's got to do this. I'm the guy that's got to do this. It's all about giving. And if you give too much, you don't give enough to yourself. And you need your own time, your own space, and your own attention. And you got to find that through your hobbies or what you like to do in your spare time other than your hobbies, whether you like to focus on work or a second job, whatever it may be. But that's just your time where you're not accountable for anything. It's time where you just don't have to think. You're not constrained to any time or effort. And time with friends, just hanging out with the people you love. And make time for yourself. The gym is an amazing excuse to not only get fit, but just to really push your boundaries and get to know yourself better physically. Because once you know your body and who you are physically, it gives you more self-confidence and you believe in yourself a lot more. So that's the video for today, guys. I know it's not the most informational one, but it's definitely something where you can relate to and say to yourself, oh man, that's something that I share as well. I won't do that again, or I'll find a way to avoid getting stuck in that rut. And that's my video for today. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and share with somebody you know. Thanks, guys.